Scorpion Island is raising the stakes.
Yeah!
3 teams are battling against each other.
Come on, ZeeKay! Captain Onion! Tell me! I said tell me!
To win the all-powerful Island Torches. Their only hope of escape. Coming up, Sting and Claw take on the triple-decker. But the challenge worries Venom.
I just wondered how you would, can you do it? Yeah, but I done both of the challenges yesterday, man.
And Ailey has a problem.
It's hard. It's really hard. I hurt my leg.
I'm ZeeKay and welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island, the most devious island on the planet.
Hiya, I'm Joel, and this island is so devious, it's captured 16 brave adventurers and simply left them stranded.
And to escape, they're going to have to take on some serious adrenaline-soaked challenges.
Ah, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Escaping the island is going to be a massive test of endurance.
I started to do that. I'm really freezing. Yeah? I've been in the water for quite some time. Wait.
Come on, that's it! Right, are you near me?
For the first time, there are 3 teams on the island, so the fight is fiercer than ever before.
Ow! No, stop.
You tell me. Get angry with me. Tell me. I said tell me.
The race to escape is almost impossible, and the team's only hope is to collect these island torches. They hold a secret power, the power of light. Whichever team wins the most island torches will have the best chance of winning the final challenge, because the adventurers will be in darkness.
Deep breaths. Calm down. Calm your voice down, okay?
The island torches are their only hope of escape.
I'm scared of being alone in the dark.
The challenges that I most fear is underwater because it's going to be dark.
This is going to be an extraordinary adventure.
If they want to escape, they're going to have to work as a team. They can't leave any team members behind.
And each day they will face not 1, but 2 challenges and a bid to win as many island torches as they can.
The first challenge is the Eliminator. If you win that, you go through to Double Jeopardy, where they continue to battle it out for that all-important torch.
So today we'll see Sting versus Claw in the Eliminator.
Claw already have 1 island torch. Sting have absolutely none. And whoever wins the Eliminator will play against Venom. They're in the lead. They have 2 island torches.
The island has devised a super tricky challenge for all the teams. This is the triple-decker.
High above the rapids of Thunder River, 2 sets of precarious cables are strung across the gorge. This challenge will see the teams balancing on nothing more than skateboard decks and going head-to-head in a terrifying race across the cables. Sting and Claw will be competing in the Eliminator for a chance to take on Venom in Double Jeopardy. And of course, they'll be trying to win all-important island torches.
So, who's going to be playing triple-decker? The teams gathered around the island fire to find out.
Step up to the island fire and place your hands on the island palm.
The flame has faded under 3 of the adventurers' handprints, but 2 are now smouldering brighter than ever. These are the ones selected to play by the island.
Playing triple decker, the next challenge will be Bradley and Stevie.
Hey, Brad, how do you feel?
Well, me and Stevie work really well together, and so I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait.
Next up, Team Claw. Gather around the island fire.
Playing triple decker for Claw will be Ailey and Tyson. Ailey, the island loves you today.
Yeah, well, it's my first challenge, so it's the first one, so hopefully I can do my team pride with Tyson.
May step down. So the island has decided that the next challenge will be called triple decker. I think you all need to get some rest, go back to your camps, think about the next challenge, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Playing triple decker for Team Sting, it's Bradley and Stevie.
They'll be pitted against Team Claw, Ailey and Tyson.
Remember, only one of these teams will play against Team Venom in Double Jeopardy later on. This means they'll be one step closer to winning that all-important island torch. That'll help them in their quest to escape from Scorpion Island.
Claw, first up. Now, this is the first time that you've faced the Eliminator.
Yeah.
Ailey, how'd you feel about that?
Well, quite nervous because this is my first time doing a challenge as well, but hopefully we're going to win.
Right then, Sting, Bradley and Stevie. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh yeah.
Stevie, the triple decker.
I think Sting have had our arguments, but we've got over that now, but I think me and Bradley are definitely going to come through this together and we're going to win it.
Now remember, Venom bypassed the Eliminator because they won the last challenge, all right? So they will watch you compete. So your opposition will be checking you out along the way. So what you need to figure out is, do you give it your all or do you hold something back? The pressure is on. They need to face the triple decker.
High above the rapids of Thunder River are strung two sets of precarious cables. Sting and Claw will be going across them in a head-to-head race. To get to the target skull on the far side, the pairs are provided with nothing more than 3 skateboard decks. And they've got to carry a team totem pole too. They must keep on their feet, but otherwise anything goes. And the team which crosses the river and uses their totem pole to smash the skull first wins. The island is giving Sting and Claw 10 minutes to complete the challenge before it enforces extra rules. So both teams have got 2 people, 4 legs, 3 decks, 1 totem pole, and an ultra-hard challenge in front of them.
Will working this closely prove a problem for Ailey and Tyson in Claw? They have a rocky relationship.
There will probably be a lot of challenges that will suit girls, and girls will succeed.
Suit girls? How will they suit girls better than boys?
What if
you don't know Tyson?
Guys, try not to argue.
So how will they fare now the island has put them together in a challenge? On the flip side, Stevie and Bradley are a very strong partnership. They both like working well with each other and relish the opportunity to take on Team Claw.
I think you're really motivational and you don't exactly argue and you just get down to it and you're just like, look, I'm captain, and I think you just take control of the whole group and you make sure nobody has arguments and stuff like that. So.
Well, me and Stevie work really well together, and so I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait. I'm a real competitive person because I hate losing, really, and I just love winning.
So 2 polar opposites are facing each other.
Sting, ready?
Ready!
Claw, ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off.
We can do it!
Already Sting getting to grips with the balls.
Right, slide that one.
Look at that. 1 foot on one board and both their feet on the centre board. That is great technique.
But Claw are adopting a radically different approach, standing side by side, and they're not looking stable.
Middle. Slide.
The spray from Skeleton Falls is blowing right past the adventurers, and that's only going to make it harder to concentrate. And without concentration, this challenge is impossible.
Looking at Sting, this is good teamwork. Gripping each other in the centre there, getting good footing. That's a really good long stride as well. Claw already looking like they're unbalanced again.
But they are staying on those decks. Just about. The rest of Claw look really concerned, but this would be tough even at ground level. Just imagine how terrifying it is, meters and meters above the water. The cables are at their most unstable in the centre of the gorge, and Sting are starting to feel the wobbles.
Sting are halfway.
But Claw are almost... Oh no!
Claw have gone.
A disaster for Claw. Ailey started falling forward, dragging the deck off the cables, and pulled Tyson into thin air too. And another deck went down in the aftermath. So it's back to square one for Claw, while Sting are making solid progress.
Let me move my one.
Go. We need to move the middle one. I've got it. Yeah, perfect.
Move yours.
Go, middle.
This is worrying. Stevie is trying to kick the centre board along. It's such a risky manoeuvre. One false move and they could lose their decks and their huge lead over Claw. And it's just looking worse and worse for Claw now. They're wasting time changing their minds about who's going back out first when they really need to focus. Oh, and before they've properly begun again, Tyson's off. And if they don't start concentrating soon, they'll never catch Sting up.
End. First. Middle.
This is great communication. Bradley is taking a strong lead, and it's really paying off.
Middle. No. End.
We need to move the middle.
Middle.
Yeah, they're playing nice teamwork, aren't they? Yeah, Team Sting.
But Team Claw are back on track too.
They've got the hang of it.
Get that level.
Oh no, that's one deck down. Now can they carry on with just two?
Tyson, take the totem pole. Let me balance my end.
Ailey's on the cables, and she's obviously... Oh no! So Ailey loses a deck, gets stuck on the cables, and takes Tyson out too. Claw have lost all their decks, and even their totem pole this time.
Team Claw has dropped the thing, so they have to start all over again.
Bad news for Claw, and Sting are looking unstoppable.
Get that level.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Sting have flogged them.
But Sting aren't safe yet. Those cables are so wobbly.
A little bit more.
Let me balance my end.
Right, middle. They're off again, mate. End. Straight the middle.
Oh, and this is an interesting new tactic from Claw. They're going with just two decks, and they're looking quick.
If Claw went that fast, like they just did then, they would have won, I reckon. They just went so fast.
First. Middle.
But Sting are so close to the end now. It would be a real shock if they lost. But that is a dangerously huge step from Bradley.
Got it. Don't fall.
Another massive fall for Claw.
Go, Tyson, go! Go, Tyson!
But Sting just need to knock the skull off now.
Have we done it?
Yeah, that's it. High spirits from Sting, but it seems Claw's last crash was especially bad.
I've hurt my leg.
Well done, Sting! Good teamwork!
That was a really demanding challenge. Let's take another look. Right from the start, the difference in the team's tactics was clear. For Sting, Stevie and Bradley went face to face, leaning in for balance, while for Claw, Ailey and Tyson went side by side and never looked entirely comfortable. Sting had a few minor wobbles, but never fell, allowing them to make steady progress across the gorge. Claw, on the other hand, fell time after time after time. They kept having to go back to the start, and ultimately, they both took some serious knocks. So, in the end, Claw could do nothing to stop Bradley from smashing the skull and claiming victory for Sting.
The Eliminator is officially over, and I can spot one thing, and that thing is we've got someone missing. Tyson, where's Ailey?
She's off with the medic because she's been injured. I think it was when the board had gone down into the waterfall below, and I think she must have hurt herself on the rope.
At one point you were on 2 boards because one had dropped off, and I thought you coped a lot better.
Yeah, I think that because we didn't have as many boards to have to handle, and I think that it was easier because we were sharing the weight out on 2 boards, and it was easier because when you pull your weight, the boards go further.
Sting, well done. I thought you were absolutely superb. I thought your teamwork was just incredible. Bradley, was this the plan?
Well, we didn't. Well, we had a plan just to stick with 3 boards and try and put. Obviously, what we did, put my foot on the up one, and 2 feet on the middle board. And I'd shout first, and then I'd go, and then middle, and then end, and then we'll go end middle first. So I thought that plan went really well, and obviously it showed. So.
You were absolutely phenomenal, seriously. Stevie, he's not bad, is he?
No, I think he really did keep us in rhythm and in time, and he kept me going as well, because I was a bit shaky up there. I think it was the fact that the whole thing kind of wobbles a bit, but he kind of kept me going, and I totally forgot about it eventually, so thank you, Bradley.
You were a great team, absolutely great team, and of course that means you've won the Eliminator. I can officially announce that. Unfortunately, Tyson, it means Claw are not going through to Double Jeopardy, which means you need to return back to your camp and lick your wounds. Well done, pal. Off you go, off you go. Now, Sting, remember, you were being watched.
Yeah.
Venom were watching your every move.
So what tips have Team Venom picked up that will help them in the Double Jeopardy round?
They're playing nice teamwork, aren't they? Yeah, Team Sting. Ailey keeps dropping them.
Sting has almost won.
What do you think double Claw back at the beginning. Team Sting are really working really hard.
And they're nearly there, but
Tyson's trying, but Ellie keeps dropping them off. I've dropped
no, it's not Ailey's fault.
Well, I just knew it's going to be hard.
It'll be a good game, Double Jeopardy. We're so going to win. Then we'll have 3 torches, Claw will have 1 and Sting will have 0.
Venom start to discuss their own strategy.
It'll be much harder than this kind of thing.
I know, but we can do it, man.
Yeah.
But Harry has got some serious concerns.
The challenges I fear the most is heights, because they're quite high. I think I just take after my dad, because he's scared of heights as well, so it's like a thing that goes through our family.
So Harry decides to tell his teammates.
I'm a little bit scared of heights, so I mean it's up to you. I don't mind. I'll give it a shot if no one will do it. But I think because yesterday I won it for the team. Yeah. So then I just wondered, Harry, can you do it?
Yeah, but I done both of the challenges yesterday, man.
Yeah, and you got a sore knee.
Yeah.
So me and Asa will do it.
And Tani's feeling sick. So.
Me and Asa will do it.
Are
you sure you want to do it after?
Yeah.
Imani and Tani are ill. Harry is scared of heights. It's all down to Assad, but he's feeling the pressure.
Why don't you want to do it though? Tell me why. Because yesterday I did a lot. I'm not being money or anything. I'm not being money or anything, but I mean, I'm not like being argumentative.
Imagine that.
But like, I know you think you did a lot, but I had to do 2. The other team picked me, so.
I know you did 2, and I respect your opinions that you did 2. But I'm just saying my opinion as well. I'm just saying that I've done a lot yesterday. I know you've done more, so I don't mind to do it. But I'm just saying my opinion. That's all.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think it'll be fair on like the other people who want to do it, because I've done 2. So later on, they think like, oh, you've been organising all the games.
It's crunch time. Imani asks Assad the vital question.
I don't want that to be like that.
Jeremy did it. No.
Would you do it?
I'll do it.
I'll do it for the team.
Okay. Harry, do you want to do it, or Assad, do you want to do it?
I'll do it for the team.
Okay.
That's more like the Assad who first arrived on the island.
I'm going to be just brilliant because I'm going to be there, everyone, and I'm going to do everything things I can't even do. I'll try hard and I'll just be brilliant.
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Oh, thanks, that's so sweet.
Team Claw lost the challenge, and with Elliot the medic, they have a discussion about what went wrong.
How do you think this challenge went?
I think we did okay, but I think we could have done better with the team we had.
Honest to God, I tried my hardest. And even when we had run out of boards and we were on 2 boards, I reckon it was good we kept going.
It's just like seeing them go off to like up to a good start, and then like we're still like trying to figure out a rhythm. And I just thought like if we had a rhythm or like had like you know like a 1-2 step or something, then we could have like powered on more, because like it was quite like frustrated watching them power on when you were trying to find a rhythm.
Yeah, I think we just weren't in sync. I think if we had a pattern aloud saying 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, or forward, back, or whatever, pull, push, would have worked better.
To make sure that Team Claw win, we'll think of a strategy before actually like entering the challenge. Team Claw at the moment aren't really like connecting at the moment. I just think we're all like going in different directions and not on the same track.
I don't reckon I could have done better though. I tried my absolute best. Like, I could not try any harder.
But maybe it was just the team. Maybe because some teams we have together are really strong. Maybe it's just you and Ailey together weren't as strong as a team as we could have had.
I thought it was partly my fault because there was only 2 people, and I couldn't help thinking that she fell because maybe I didn't listen to her plan or something that would have prevented her injuring herself. And I can't help feeling bad. Probably wasn't my fault, but it's just really disappointed, and I'm quite frustrated with myself.
Tyson realises what they have to do to be a better team.
But I think at the start of the thing we were winning, but we were arguing. And I think now that we're losing, I think it's more of a bonding experience, and we're getting to know the team more and listen to their ideas, because we have no ideas left. So if we're losing, we have to listen to others' ideas, because our idea may not be the best, and we need to know the best idea because we are starting to lose now. So I think maybe this is good, lose for a bit, bond, stop arguing, and then start winning again.
There will be loads of opportunities for the 3 teams to prove themselves in the coming weeks as they continue to battle it out on Scorpion Island.
Where do I need to go? Go straight ahead, but you gotta go into water.
They will be confronted with and overcome paralysing fear.
Straight high, high. That's it.
Suki, I'm so sorry.
their own paths.
Watch out. ZeeKay! I'm going to play you.
Come on.
Make their own decisions.
I made a point that I think it should be me and Savannah.
But Ricky, we voted on it as a team.
Build incredible bonds.
Go on, Savannah, you're nearly there!
Overcome hardships.
I just let my team down.
And heartbreak.
Love you guys!
And they will only manage this supported by their new friends and sustained by the knowledge that this is an extraordinary journey.
I'm really excited. I can't even believe I got here.
The adventure of a lifetime.
We're winning.
Escape from Scorpion Island. You won't want to miss a moment.
Life at Scorpion Island is like a dream.
There is so much to play for. Find out what happens next time on Escape from Scorpion Island.
Next time, Venom take on Sting in Double Jeopardy.
Hands out, Ricky!
Anna has a problem.
I do want to fight for the team, but I can't.
And it's a matter of memory for Tyson in the captain's task.
Use your brain power, Tyson. You can do it.